Hello, kings and queens. E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the opportunities and assistance aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings coming your way. Now, I would love for you to help me to celebrate my birthday month by purchasing and reviewing my newest psychological thriller, Deadliest Intuition. If you like a thriller, it would definitely be an honor to have you read and review mine. And that would be a great birthday gift to see what you guys think. Now, Mentor Chatter Musings is spotlighting and honoring none other than author and creative artisan Latoya Chandler. Latoya Chandler is not only a brilliant writer, but she is a brilliant creator in general. Her products are unmatched, and I am a consumer of her, so I can attest to this. If you stop on by treasuresandspoils.com, you will see just what I'm talking about. Her candle line, her crystals. I mean, everything is just really exquisite. So I will be spotlighting her this month, going over her creations, her novels and things like that. So if you'd love to pick one up, you can stop by my page and definitely see the different ads and promotions for Latoya Chandler. Don't hesitate to stop by Diverse Shelves on Clubhouse. On Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can join the discussion to highlight new releases and find out about new releases that are coming out. I will definitely be there on Tuesday. I quite enjoy the group, so don't hesitate to stop by Diverse Shelves on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I See You Reading and Chatting on Facebook always has Freestyle Fridays on Friday. If you'd like to participate as an artist, don't hesitate to contact Ebony Evans. She's the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. On Thursday, you can check out Diamond's World because they will be back at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with author Aubrey Penn discussing her series Indigo Haze. I believe they're going through books 2 through 4. So if you've read this series, don't hesitate to join the discussion. Diane and Aubrey would love to see you there. Last but not least, be sure to check out the Intentional Life Club on Instagram. They have moved the platform on Clubhouse on a regular basis to Instagram. So don't hesitate to get with LaJill Hunt and the crew on the Intentional Life Morning Show if you intend to live an intentional life. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy your astrology and the tarot portion of your weekly reading. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It lets me know that you appreciate the content that I'm putting out. Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign people. E-Ray Taronic here with the astrology portion of your reading for the week of October 31st, 2021. And this video will be going over your Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday aspects. I will be putting out another video on Tuesday to go over your Thursday, Friday, and Saturday aspects. There's a lot to cover, so I don't want to pack it all in one video. Now, on Monday, the Sun in Scorpio at 9 degrees says to beware of those who offer you assistance on this day, because someone could seem like they mean well, but they're indeed being manipulative or untruthful. Okay? See behind the mask. There is someone very clever here who is offering you assistance, but meaning to stab you in the back. Now, your area of Scorpio for you is communication, siblings, your networks of people, neighbors, short distance travel. So it could be a person that has to do with any of those areas as it pertains to work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, or even behind the scenes, secret sacrifice and solitude. So there's someone behind the scenes, and I would say it's either in your area of Leo or Aquarius, because those are the angles that square Scorpio. Someone is, someone is being manipulative or untruthful at work. It could be a sibling. It could be someone in your networks of people. It could have to do with health. So you want to be mindful of that. If you're getting any news about health, do know that luck is in the area of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. So I think you'll be fine there. But in the background, there is someone there who is, just either gossiping about you, revealing secrets about you, or even lies. It's someone. Be careful if you get pulled over too. Make sure you have, all of your stuff in order, because it could even be someone as slick as, because it's talking about short distance travel and secret sacrifice and solitude. It could be someone even like, say you get pulled over for a ticket, and or you are on the side of the road as changing your tire, and maybe the police pull up and offer to help you. You might not want the help, because they might turn around and be like, oh, can I see your license? Can I see this? Can I see that? Because they're really trying to give you a ticket. They're not really trying to help you with your tire. So be very mindful. You also have someone that might be trying to affect you in the energetic realm behind the scenes. So please guard your energy, as it pertains to that, and watch out for that. Don't tell people your business, because, if people don't know your business, they don't know what to attack. So make sure you try to keep stuff like that kind of under wraps, because you have some things where it could be a sibling, a neighbor. It could happen right around the neighborhood, or someone in your networks of people who is not being honest, who's keeping something from you, who's gossiping about you, or they're doing something. And this is someone you've probably been of service to, or you work with. Okay. It could also have to do, like I said, with health or even a small pet. So just be mindful, of all of those things. If you have any placements between 6 and 12 degrees of Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo, it's aspecting you. Now, there is luck aspecting around 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with the moon in your sign, making a fated aspect to Aquarius, your area of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to other people. Lucky opportunities and assistance is in focus for those with placements between 19 and 25 degrees. Now, this could be delayed recognition or rewards coming your way. This is where teamwork made the dream work. So if you have placements between that 19 and 25 degrees of Virgo or Aquarius, you do have some type of lucky opportunities and assistance aspecting you. Okay, maybe you even have that person behind the scenes mad because you have that opportunity aspecting you, and they're behind your back talking crap, but you're getting the opportunity anyway, the lucky assistance, if you have those placements between 19 and 25 degrees. Now, about 8 a.m., the moon in Virgo will semi-sextile Mercury in Libra at 23 degrees. An opportunity or some assistance comes under the guise of like communication or through a partnership. So you have the opportunity, but you got to go out and really get it. It's there, but you got to get the opportunity. The opportunity is there for you in the area of money or resources. So it's an opportunity for you to make some money, but you got to get up and get out there. The early bird gets the worm, as they say. And this is at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, an hour later, about 9 o'clock in the morning, the moon in Virgo at 24 degrees will trine Pluto and Capricorn at 24 degrees. This is even better for you because you trine Capricorn. So that blessing is coming in to bless you directly as it pertains to your romantic partner, a creative endeavor, or even your children, if you have any placements between 21 or 27 degrees of Virgo, Capricorn, or I say even Taurus. Okay. You want to be mindful of those blessings coming in for you and be looking out for them. Okay. This is helping you directly in that area. Now, the blessing, if it has to do with, if the blessing has to do with, it could have to do with what you think and preach. It could be something you actioned. It could have to do with long distance travel. You could be traveling with your family or someone within a creative endeavor, or it could be someone just at a distance from you that you're either pulling in or receiving a blessing from. Okay, do be aware though that the good news that comes, you should take advantage of it. If you have placements between 21 and 27 degrees of Virgo, Capricorn, you're going to receive these blessings. Take advantage of them. But if you, even if you have those placements in Taurus, it's going to be followed by bad news though, because right now on that day the moon is in Virgo, so it's harmonious with your area of romance, creative endeavors, and children. The moon only stays in one sign for a couple of days, about 2 days and a half. Then it goes to the next one. The next sign that it goes to is going to be Libra, and that clashes with your sector of romance, creative endeavors, and children. So be aware that you're going to have some bad news coming, following some type of letdown. Now, it just won't be on Monday. Now, around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Virgo at 26 degrees will make a square, aspect to Saturn, to Sagittarius. Now, you always square that area of home and family, but with Venus rushing in, it's bringing in romance, pleasurable times, and even finances to be made as it pertains to home and family, or it could be a home-based business. This is where the odds were stacked against you, okay? And now, because of you taking action and working hard and honing your skills, some type of success is coming in for you. This could be an opportunity for you to make money, using your education and skills and things like that. Now, if you have any placements in Virgo or Sagittarius between 23 and 29 degrees, this is aspecting you on Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, on Tuesday, November the 2nd, the sun is in Scorpio at 10 degrees, and it says, don't be so focused on work that you don't see what's going on around you, because issues can crop up and catch you unaware. Pay attention to ill-intentioned people who are lurking around you. This is people lurking around you in your neighborhood. This could be people lurking around you during short distance travel. This could be people in your networks of people. It could even be a sibling around you that has ill intentions, okay? Now, your areas of friction that oppose this are Leo and Aquarius. So it could be work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, where this ill-intentioned person intends to crop up. Or it could be your area of... I would say secret sacrifice and solitude. Maybe you find out a secret that some people are holding. Maybe people around you are gossiping and keeping secrets. You got to pay attention and really find out. If you have somebody coming to you, always wanting to ask you questions, that's kind of a telltale sign. If all they want to know is what you doing and where you're going to be and all that stuff, people try to find out what you're doing so they know what to attack. So you can't tell everybody, what you're doing. Be careful, be mindful of that in the area of secret sacrifice and solitude as well. Where you might be putting yourself of service to someone working in your solitude. There might be people while you're doing that lying in wait in your networks of people, just causing havoc. And that area of Scorpio directly aspects and shoots across to or opposes your area of long distance travel, education, and skills, what you think and preach. So they could be combating what it is you think and preach. Okay. So pay attention to where, people, you can see people might be constantly snubbing you or something like that. Put them on snooze, so you don't see them. Block them out. Don't pay attention to them. But be aware that if you have placements between 7 and 13 degrees of that Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, or Aquarius, this is happening to you. Now, at the same time on Tuesday, the sun in Scorpio is at 10 degrees and it's opposing Ceres and Gemini at 10 degrees. So the nurturing that you're trying to do to career or whatever it is you master, something is going to crop up there and be hampered, or it's going to cause you to put more energy into nurturing that area. Okay, because of someone in your networks of people. Maybe they need you to help them or to work for them. Maybe it's a sibling, maybe it's a neighbor, but something is going to be illuminated for you where there's an opposition there, where someone needs some help. Maybe someone needs, maybe you have to travel for something a short distance. Maybe you're helping someone move. Maybe you're assisting a sibling with something that you master. If you have placements between 7 and 13 degrees of Scorpio or Gemini, this is happening for you. And at the same time, Mars in Scorpio creating challenges for you in the area of siblings, communication, your networks of people, neighbors. It's opposing your career, and it's opposing whatever it is you master, where you're trying to get to. So you got to take care of this challenge here. And maybe you have some stuff you have to do in career you have to work on, but then you got your sibling or someone in your networks of people or a neighbor calling you, hey, my tire went flat, can you help me? Hey, I need you to pick me up. Hey, I need you to do this. Hey, can you assist me with that? So be mindful that something could crop up for you. If you have any placements in Scorpio or Gemini between 0 to 4 degrees, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or even going back into Taurus or Libra at 29 degrees. Okay, you're going to be dealing with this on Tuesday. Now, the moon in Libra at 7 degrees is going to trine Saturn in Aquarius at 7 degrees on Tuesday as well, bringing you some sort of blessing in through the restrictions that you have in work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, bringing you some type of money or resources through you working or being in some restriction or working in your solitude or in some type of confinement. Okay, if you have placements between, I'd say, 4 and 10 degrees, you can expect this blessing to come to you. But like I said, you're going to have to put in the work, or you're going to have to make some type of sacrifice. Mercury in Libra at 24 degrees is also squaring Pluto and Capricorn on that day. Remember, I talked to you about when, Libra makes its aspects, it squares Pluto. So this is communication coming to you about money and resources, but it's squared by a romantic partner, it's squared by a creative endeavor, or it's squared by a child. So you're trying to make transformations with money and resources, but something is communicated to you hampering your worth with a romantic partner, hampering your worth within a creative endeavor, hampering your worth with a child, or maybe it's that you have to wind up spending some money on one of those areas, romance, creative endeavors, and children, and it takes away from what you have, and hinders your transformation you're trying to make. Or it could be that though one of the people in those areas need money and they're asking you for it, and maybe you don't have to give it. It could be any of those things that arise for you on Tuesday. Now in the afternoon, the moon in that sector of money and resources and your worth is going to trine and bring a blessing to you through career. Okay, so maybe you can actually generate that money through career, and then that'll help you in work, health, daily, and then that'll help you in romance, creative endeavors, and children. Because there will be some type of nurturing you've done to career, where you've done a really good job in career or whatever it is you master, where you can make some money, success, or garner some resources. Success can be achieved. Of course, you might have to travel, you might not, but do know that it's there for you to be able to make that money. So if you need it, you can do that. Now, on Wednesday, so it might be that you make that money and then somebody sucks it right up, either a romantic partner, a child, or you spend it going out and having fun with them. On Wednesday, Scorpio, the sun in Scorpio at 11 degrees says that that's a day of actions and consequences, even if the action was made in the past. Enemies are waiting to pounce for whatever they perceive to be wrongdoing. Okay, if you've done something wrong to someone, or they feel like you've done something wrong to them, you don't even have to have done something wrong to them. They could just feel that way. It could be a sibling, it could be someone during short distance travel, it could be a neighbor, or someone in your networks of people that are communicating, or not necessarily communicating, but they're feeling like you've wronged them in some way. Now, if you have placements between, I'd say 8 and 14 degrees of Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius, this is aspecting you, because the areas that square that area where you might have enemies ready to pounce, it could even be Taurus too, because that's where Uranus is, and it directly opposes Scorpio. So work, health, daily routines where you are of service to others, long distance travel, or someone at a distance from you, even opposing what you think and preach your education and skills. So people could be behind the scenes gossiping about you, telling your secrets, or not even secrets, maybe even lies about you. All of these things are pinging, all of those areas are pinging on each other, kind of making that T-square there, to where it is just communication is not where it needs to be. And if you have placements in any of those sectors between of Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, between 8 and 14 degrees, you definitely have somebody out there defaming your character, or waiting to pounce and just do something wrong to you, because they feel like you did something wrong to them, even if it was way in the past. Somebody just might not be letting something go, so be aware of that. Now, the moon in Libra at 22 degrees is going to trine Jupiter in Aquarius at 22 degrees, bringing you some lucky assistance and opportunities that is a blessing to or through a partnership. It could also have to do with the semi-sextile to your devotion, as far as communication, siblings, your networks of people, short distance travel, and neighbors. Okay, but that lucky assistance is got to do with money and resources coming to you because of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. You have an opportunity to be of service to someone, maybe a sibling or someone in your networks of people, and it's going to garner you some type of resources or finances. So if you have any placements in Scorpio, Aquarius, or Libra between 19 and 25 degrees, this is aspecting you. Now, around noon Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Libra will square Pluto in Capricorn. So there's going to be some type of blocks or delays as it pertains to where you're trying to make money through where you're trying to make money. And it's squaring romance, creative endeavors, and children. So it could either be, you might have to spend some money there, and it kind of messes up the money you're trying to make. It could be something happening to where you have to spend some money there. I mean, it's a square. So you're either having to spend money there, or you don't have the money you need for romance, creative endeavors, and children. Okay, or something is coming in delayed, especially while the moon is in Libra. Once the moon moves from Libra, then the delays will speed up. Things will speed up, and the delays will be moved. Now, around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon at 26 degrees Libra will couple with Mercury in Libra. Communication within a partnership comes into focus, and assistance could be needed. Okay, this could be money assistance needed with resources. But do know, if you're helping someone out of a challenge, likely they're not going to pay you back. Okay, so just do it out of the kindness of your heart. If you have placements in between 23 and 29 degrees of Libra, this is definitely going to come your way. Okay, now at the same time, there's going to be a sextile to Juno and Sagittarius. So there's some type of marriage or partnership you have in home and family that is you're helping them, or they're helping you. Or maybe that relationship is receiving help. If you have placements between that 23 and 29 degrees, that's aspecting you of Leo, of Libra, or Sagittarius. That's aspecting you for that relationship in home and family, to have an opportunity to garner some type of money or resources, okay, on the table. Stay tuned for the tarot portion of your reading. Thursday through Saturday will be out on Tuesday. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising Sign people, E-Ray Taronic here with your weekly reading for the week of October 31st. This is the tarot portion, of course. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. It lets me know you appreciate the content that I'm putting out. Your week is permeated by the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles talks about some money manifestation or material manifestation, some type of prosperity, unexpected gifts, unearned income, investment, something coming your way. This is what this is about this week. That's what's permeating your week. You got the Ten of Cups card, okay? You got the Justice card, the Six of Pentacles, and the Strength card. So you've got some type of payout or money aspecting you that's coming in that you feel like is justice, is justified. It's giving you your happy family, your Ten of Cups. It doesn't actually have to be a happy family, but whatever gives you fulfillment and makes you happy. You know, whatever that scenario is for you, there's some type of generosity gift from a friend or business associate, some type of payout that's coming in for you. It could be a something that you've had to hold out strength for. You know, something that you've had to be strong as it pertains to this coming in, because you know you have the Strength card. This is coming in for you. This is aspecting, and it's advising you to exert control over your life, you know, with love rather than force. Okay. Yeah, I mean, persistence is needed. But you've had to persevere to wait for this, but this is aspecting you now. You've got some type of business partnership or partnership bringing you in some money that's making you feel like the Nine of Pentacles. It's making you feel luxurious. Okay. It could be making you feel like the Empress. If it's not making you feel like the Empress, which is fertile and abundant, this could be a staple for a good relationship, a good omen for a good relationship. Maybe this is your relationship with an Empress type of person. Okay, and you guys are feeling luxurious within the relationship. Yeah, because that's a staple for good relationships, and this could be a love relationship or it could be a business relationship. Either way, you're looking really good this week. Now, the nightmares you were having about your emotional fulfillment and where you're having to balance your impulses back and forth, you have the World coming in, predicting success, predicting goodness, predicting a dream come true for you. Okay. I'm not saying all your worries are gone, because that is at the Nine of Swords. It's not like it's the Ten of Swords. It's the Nine of Swords, but you still have some type of emotional fulfillment coming in, allowing you to balance things out. Okay. Whether it's your impulses or whether it is, you know, time, you know, whether you're, you know, back and forth, work and play, something is coming in to balance things out. Okay. Now, your challenge and advice is permeated by the Fool card. This is about some new journey that you're prompted to go on, that you need to go on, or that is aspecting. Okay. Now, there's a decision that you're waiting on to be made. You're waiting for communication from at a distance from you or from afar, or you're waiting to travel. Maybe a decision has not been made yet, and it's causing you to basically have some sort of severe depression, hopelessness, or torment. That's the challenge. You might be full of despair, like you can't see anything positive around just because a decision hasn't been made. You know, about this is about a new journey. You know, that's what you're worried about. You're worried about some kind of new journey or communication coming in as it pertains to something new. Now, your advice is to be the King of Pentacles. Okay? Be the King of Pentacles. Be stable. It's advising you not only to be stable, but to be, you know, solve your problems. It's the energy of contentment through practicality. It's also connected to keeping promises. Okay, so keep your promises to your family. Keep your promises to your mother. Keep your promises, you know, to within business organizations, because it's a favorable card for employment and business. So just keep doing what you're supposed to do and keep your promises, and things will be okay. All right, things will be okay. You'll come into your happy family through a business organization, or even with a mother figure, or you know, whatever this hierophant is pertaining to, whether it's business or a mother's side of the family. or maybe even the mother in your family, you know, in your relationship. Solve problems, okay? You're coming into a state of abundance. Keep your promises, okay? I don't want to say the same things over and over again, but, you know, maintain your stability, you know, because you have so much good. Don't get caught up in your head. You have so much good aspect in you. God bless you, and I'll see you next week. Like and subscribe. Bye now.